Consideration of acknowledging the receipt of the annual water report as prepared by City Clerk Kathy Zacher and Public Works Director Jeff Copley. See attached report.
That's really good, we got the 6 million again.
Yes.
That's really good.
On that report, you'll see, this is 17 years worth of history of, and you'll see, starting on the left-hand side, the total gallons pumped. And you can see where wells 3, 5, 2, and 4 we're not pumping out of well 3 anymore. That one's been closed, and well 5 came online in 2009. And right now they are alternating between 4 and 5. They're blending the water in 4 and 5. So that shows all the water that we've pumped. And off the blue bar down the middle, off to the right-hand side, then we have to allocate. We have to show where where the gallons have been sold or accounted for. This is all part of a DNR annual water report where we pay our water license fee based on this. So we've sold residential gallons, we've sold commercial gallons, and in the little green bar it shows unmetered and other uses, and that is the little narrative in the middle where it talks about leak detection. Survey discovered a certain thing, Riverwood leak. When we fixed that, we knew we were losing almost 3 million gallons. Sewer line cleaning, water tower cleaning, pool backfill. Those are all ways we know where the water went, but it either wasn't metered or we didn't actually receive revenue for it, but we know where the water went. And that's the big thing with the DNR. They don't want us to be having unaccounted for gallons. So we're down to 6 million unaccounted for gallons of water, and that equates to 12.3%. So that's down considerably from last year. And last year we were running into issues with, there were still flood issues from last year where a lot of homes weren't brought back online, or they didn't get their meter in, so we weren't actually metering everything. And we've done a whole new process of changing out all the meters in town now, and everybody has a new meter with a remote read on it, and we can bill quarterly now. And so when we bill quarterly, and as the second sheet attached there is your water rates, the water rates we're charging, as we increase the rates, sometimes people's usage actually decreases when they realize how much money it's going to cost them. They are a little bit more careful about their water, so they are fixing leaks or are watering their lawns less or whatever it takes. But as the price goes up, people's use does sometimes go down. So we believe we've fixed most of those issues with individual homes after the flood where there were unknown leaks or curb stops that weren't able to be shut off properly and such. But now we still don't know sometimes though. Sometimes you don't know if there's a leak until it's come to the surface, you know, and it could be leaking underground for a long time. And some of that 6 million could be something that's leaking in a valve or a curb stop or something. We won't know it till it comes up, but at least we're getting a much better handle on it now, and we're pretty.
Are they planning to put meters on the trailer court as the trailers go in? Or
Yes, they are metered now. Yeah, I mean, the two that are up there do have meters in them. So as they come online up there, we'll be metering them. Years past, it was hard to do that, and some of those older style meters, they couldn't figure out a way to get the meter in there, or the older style trailers, we couldn't figure out a way to get a meter in there without the thing freezing up all the time. So, but now these homes are designed more to have a meter in it, so we're finding that easier to handle. So, any other questions about the water? And if you could, can I have just a motion to accept these reports as presented, just so we have it on the record.
Motion, we have a second, and all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Kathy. And we're on to 8C, consideration of renewal of the agreement with Filmer County regarding 2010 ambulance subsidy contract in the amount of $4,500. See attached agreement.
Is this identical to the prior year?
Yes. And this has been going on for quite a few years. There's 7 or 8 different cities that have this agreement, and so far, every year they worry that they might get this cut out of the budget when the county budget gets cut, but so far they're still able to maintain and you know, allow this subsidy to the area ambulances, so. So this is just to renew the agreement that we have with them.
Move to accept that report.
Second.
All right, we have a motion, have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Kathy will sign this later.
Yep.
Thank you. 8D, consideration of receiving the annual report for the Rushford Public Library, as will be presented by Dan Munson, board chair, and other possible guests. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.